Yeah, I thought that was a really, really good effort by our guys for the vast majority of the game. A couple stretches there, in the first half and early in the second half where we kind of took our foot off the gas defensively, but for the most part, I thought we really defended at a high level, holding to 33%. That's back-to-back games where I feel like, and we saw this in practice, and there was a little lag time, where we have the makings of becoming a good defensive team, and I think we did a good job of that. And you told our guys, one of our goals is to get 3 consecutive stops 6 times, and have fewer than 12 turnovers, and we did that against James Madison. We did that tonight, and some teams will make it harder for you to reach those goals, but if you reach those goals, you're going to win the game. So I thought that was great. I thought we had great contributions from a lot of different guys. Ian Boyd certainly off the bench, and Otis was, okay. And so that was good.
Otis, after the slow start to the season, do you feel like this team is starting to hit its stride as a 10-play approaches? What do you see?
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely think we're starting to hit our stride, as a team. We had a big win against William and Mary, lost to Vermont, and had a big win against James Madison. I wanted to play some more games, during the break, because I felt like that James Madison game, we couldn't use that and really turn into some momentum. But we had 2 great weeks of practice. We really worked hard. Coach pushed us, and we worked hard and played well today. But there's a lot that we can learn from each game, and that's what we're going to do tonight. But to answer your question, I think in our stride, going into conference play.
Coach, y'all out-rebounded Navy tonight, but y'all only had 5 rebounds on the offensive glass. What do you think you would attribute that to tonight?
Well, that's probably, in terms of statistically, like the one thing offensively that wasn't very good. Obviously, we shot the ball well. We shared the ball, 18 assists on 29 baskets. We took care of the ball. So part of it is we made, there were less opportunities to offensive rebound. But that's another area, like rebounding. We took these 2 weeks and we really stressed, we had like toughness stations, and one was rebounding every single day, and more from a defensive perspective. One was taking care of the ball every single day, and one was individual ownership of one-on-one defense every single day. And I think, we made progress in those areas, and, you can only get better at 2 or 3 things at a time. So, yeah, we want to be a little bit better in the offensive glass, but I think, big picture, it was a pretty good offensive performance.
Otis, the ball movement in the second half after you guys had that sloppy opening segment, just how much was that emphasized at that timeout, and how solid did you think that was for you guys? Is that something, especially with the last game too, that you kind of look at and say that's come a ways here over the last month?
Yeah, for sure. Coach definitely told us, move the ball more, and that's what we wanted to do. And I feel like we're playing unselfish, and we're all playing for each other, not worrying about ourselves, really. And I think that's showing on the court, especially in practice, and I think that's leading to those type of moments and plays in the game. So I think that's good for us. If we just keep playing like that, we should be good, because we have a lot of talented players on the team. So if we just, move the ball and take good shots, we should be good.
Dude, I'm sure you weren't happy with the way the season started, but things are starting to get better. Do you feel like you have a better feel for this team and where things are headed now?
Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of it was, for the first time since we've been here, Otis and myself, we had expectations at the beginning of the year, and we allowed at the beginning those expectations to kind of put us on our heels. And there was so much expectation. We're going to be so good. We missed a couple shots against Penn. I'm like, oh my God. Nobody was selfish, but guys were a little bit self-absorbed, worried about their mistakes, their bad shooting performances. And so one of the things we just talked about is about having a dose of humility, not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less, and just give energy when you're not playing well. And that has been a big emphasis since we got back to Florida. And like against James Madison, we didn't shoot the ball well, but we played great. And so we didn't shoot it, and we just guarded, and we play for each other. We got off to a rough start early on tonight, shooting the ball. We didn't shoot the ball great. So that's, I think that's the maturation. And yeah, it's unfortunate. We really wish we had a few of those home games back. But by the same token, sometimes when you go through a rough patch, then you really have to, grapple with your identity and what you have to do to get better. This group has been great. They've been practiced great all the time, and they took the scrutiny of, maybe not performing well early in the year, and they just blocked it out and just focused on getting better and getting closer.
Otis, did tonight feel any different for you? Maybe the break, or did you have a good warm-up? What was different about tonight, maybe opposed to other games?
I feel like during the break, it was just studying for finals and just practicing and working out. So we were in the gym a whole lot, just getting shots up. So this game just it just felt good. I felt like I was in a good place, mentally, physically, for this game, because just playing a lot during the break and just seeing the ball go through the rim and playing with my teammates. I think it definitely helped.
All right, thanks, guys.